bit higher. And the more I go higher, I see more like a bigger area. Like before I just saw the body on the girl. As I'm going higher, I see a little bit of the cab and I see a little bit around it. And the more again, there's no time, but the more the time is going by, it's like I'm getting more connected to the whole domain. And what I mean by that, at some point it felt like as if I'm like in the height of like 6 floors, looking down. And then it was in Manhattan. And we were driving by in Manhattan, and somewhere along the way, we hit a bridge. And it's like as if I went through the bridge, because I was like kind of like, following the cab, like a magnet flying above the cab. And the cab went like under a bridge. And when I went through the bridge, it's like as if I saw the illusion of this world, like the graphic design of this world. And the way to kind of explain it is, you go into a website and you look at the website is beautiful, there's colors and there's text and there's videos and pictures, and you click this button and it takes you to another page, and the whole website is functioning and alive and it reacts, and the website looks beautiful. But if you take like the design off the website, what you'll see is a bunch of letters, like the code that actually creates the program behind the website. And a person who has no experience or no knowledge in programming, it will just look like, a bunch of letters. There's not going to be it's not going to make any sense. But when that design is on it, the website looks beautiful, you see everything is understandable. So it's kind of the same thing. It's like I saw like the design of this world, what we see. We see like buildings and colors and cars and trees, like the illusion of this world. That's how we see it, but as if like the illusion was removed. And I saw how the world is structured. And it's kind of funny, but there's a movie, it's called The Matrix. If you saw it, you will probably understand what I'm talking about. If you didn't see it, I definitely recommend to see it. At least the first part, because the other 2 parts are not so good. But the first part shows it extremely well. Towards the end of the movie, you see the hero of the movie, Nero, he dies, and then he gets up again, and he sees the whole world, how it's built from letters and numbers. And that's how it is. And later on, I found out, it says very clearly in the book of Tanya, written by the Alter Rebbe, the first Lubavitcher Rebbe, 7 generations ago, a famous book called Tanya, and he explains it in depth, how the world is being created by the speech of God. In the first book of the Bible, it says God spoke and he created the world, and he spoke and he created the earth. He spoke and he created the heaven. So in the Tanya, it explains very, very in depth and very clearly that the world is being created by the letters that God is speaking. And the letters, they create this world. So I was able to see like I call it the illusion of this world, because what we see, it's not really there. It's like it's what our eyes and mind is programmed to see, but in actual, it's not. And actually, in that movie, I said The Matrix, even though it's like a Hollywood production and there's a lot of action and shooting and killing, the concept behind the movie is brilliant. The whole movie is based on Kabbalah, on Judaism. It was written by the Wachowski brothers, and they took the whole concept of Judaism based on Kabbalah, and they made a movie out of it. If you can take the action out of it, you can see the concept amazingly clear. But to really put it in simple words, it's like I was able to see the illusion how the world is created. And more than that, I said before that the world is like defined in measurements. It's like I saw how the illusion is being combined, how the limit is combined with the limitless. There's really no words to really define it. And like I said in the beginning, I don't stop on too many details. Whatever's not clear, you can ask later, and hopefully I can answer.